are really doing your work and integrating and alchemizing your experiences, meaning if you are having things come to the surface for you to become aware, and then what you're aware of, you make different choices and think differently and process differently, and then begin to transform those experiences, you reach a place in your healing journey where it's like a beautiful acceptance of all. You get to a place where you're like, I may not fully understand why, but I know that it was for the greater good, or else it wouldn't be. I accept the way that it is, why it is, and how it is, and I still love. Like, that is dope. And in terms of, okay, I'm going to speak to those of us who have been through traumatic breakups or disconnections or have been harmed by people that we loved, right? If you can realize that when an ending happens, that ending, even if it was grimy, even if it was traumatic, it happened because it was for the greater good. And if you can get to a place and space in your life where you can remember that you loved that person and wish them well and genuinely hope that they find joy and peace and love and the people that they're supposed to be with, you hope the best for them. And you hope the best for yourself as well. I think that is so dope. There are 5 stages of grief, and I feel like sometimes we get stuck on just the anger part, or just the denial, or just the bargaining. Like, we don't allow ourselves to go through all 5 stages. And what I'm so grateful for this work for is that I'm able to move through my stages with radical honesty. I'm also grateful that I can share my journey with y'all. A few weeks ago, when I was sharing some very real truths that I have gone through, y'all, I mean, if you look in my past posts, you can see how much I was hurting, and it's real. And I realized that pain is unavoidable, but it's the suffering that's optional. And I was like, I'm going to feel my way through all of this, and I am going to not try to skip any steps, and I am not going to allow myself to date. I'm going to be working on me, but I'm gonna get through this. And I'm grateful because I'm getting through it and moving through it and able to show y'all that it is possible for you. And I think the biggest thing to remember is love. Love is liberation. Love is healing. Love is freedom. You might be listening to this and saying, Mel, but I have a right to be angry. Absolutely. There are some things that happen to us that are just like absolutely brutally painful and not fair. And we have a right to be angry, and we have a right to, absolutely, but do no harm. Speak your truth, but do no harm. You know what I'm saying? And love on yourself, and then get to a place, if this resonates for you, where you're able to show forgiveness to everyone and compassion for everyone, and just wish everybody well. That is so sexy to me and so dope, and it feels like bliss. It feels like ecstasy. Like, it's so juicy, yo. I love it. I'm grateful. Just the feeling of just like, yo, I literally want us all to win. Even the people that are dummy, grimy, yo, I want us all to win. Like, this year, y'all, my neighbors called me a N-word. And 2 days later, I held the lady in my arms that called me an N-word. Like, what? Everybody can get this love. Everybody can get this compassion. Everybody can get this grace. And, simultaneously, I'm a truth teller too. I'm a person that holds folk accountable, just as I hold my own self accountable. But residing in anger, staying in that place, nah, that's not what's hot. That's not what's it. Doing your work is worth it, y'all. It's staying in the game and not giving up and not skipping any processes. any part of the process is so worth it. You deserve it. You deserve investing into yourself by loving on yourself and allowing yourself the process of going through all 5 stages of grief, allowing yourself to really feel it so that you can heal it, and allowing love in. Love allows you to look at entire situations and seeing the greater good. Love allows you to celebrate even the people that are no longer in our lives. You celebrate for them, and say if they move on to someone else, you hope that they do and that it's a better fit, and you know that they learn their lessons and you learn yours. It's just dope on this side, you know. So just some Sunday reflections. I love you.